Hey y'all, it's me. It's your girl, the real deal. You already know. Like, share, and subscribe. What's up, real deal? How y'all doing out there? Hope everybody doing okay. Yes. Shout out to all my workers and my kids going back to school. Shout out, shout out, shout out. Shout out to my mothers who got to take care of them babies. Daddies who got to go to work, get on your feet, or either take care of them children. I don't know. But Henry Dinkins, Lanita is on your yes. Lanita is not going to lay off of Henry Dinkins. I am not going to lay off of Henry Dinkins. No, Henry. I'm going to be honest with y'all. I put that video back out there because I keep listening. One thing I like about me, I'll listen to something over and over and over and over till I pick up on something. DL, is I'm saying her name, yeah, DL, said he remember what he said in that testimony. He just got mad at DL got to just when he was on the stand, he was just mad at the upset with the defense attorney, and he was upset with Henry. But when the prosecutor, when the state asked him question, DL did answer. He did answer right. So I'm gonna have to get into DL. DL did respond. Good. He did. I didn't pay that no attention. Yeah, this thing popping, y'all. It's popping. Oh, everything look different over there. Yeah. All right, Judge. Stop playing around with Henry Dinkins and go ahead on and get him life in prison without the possibility of parole. Don't give him nothing. Don't get that man no parole, no probation either. Lock him up forever. Ever. And throw away the keys. Yeah, I had went back, y'all, and my two key witness is DL and Andrea and Gerard. Gerard helped him get out that ditch, but Jared, what is that? Jerry died. Yeah, them my three key witnesses. I had three key witnesses. That was DL, Andrea, and what is name? DL, Andrea, and Jared. Those are my three key witnesses in this case. Yes. DL, see, one thing about DL, he kept whatever the prosecutor asked him, he kept his same story. DL kept his same story. Yes, so I had to go back and, Sherry, if you listening, last night when we was talking, you right, DL remember what he said. You right. Yeah, all right. DL did. He kept his saying, he was consistent with what he was saying about Henry. So Henry, you're going down. That boy remember what. Now, how can a child remember what you came to pick them up in that black Camaro, and then you can't remember what you was in? Henry, come on now, Dinkins. Wow, I can't get out. The child can remember y'all was in the Camaro, and then when they ask you in the interrogation what kind of car you in, you gonna say, I don't remember. Sound like you want some bacon. Yeah, remember you came and picked them up in a Camaro. Come on, Henry. The detective asked you what were you driving? I don't remember you was driving a Camaro, no. Cause you knew that them kids like that Camaro. You know kids like those kind of cars. See, number one, Henry, you knew I'm gonna freshen the judge brain before he go in. You knew number one, Henry, that you weren't supposed to be around no kids at all. You could have lied to them women and said that them women and said that they cleared you. See, you the type. You probably allegedly told them women that, oh, I'm not on that no more. Oh, shoot, they let me free on that. See, you could have told them anything for them to believe that you went free. You was free on that. Because if they knew you weren't supposed to be around no children, they wouldn't have let them children come around you. So it's something you told Andrea, not Andrea, but, Andrea and Asia. You must told them that you didn't, you're not on that, they release you from that. They drop them charges against you. I guarantee you that's what happened, y'all. Because I believe that mother would not let that child go with Henry if she knew Henry was on he was still on record. That's what I had to put that together. See, I'm putting it. I know that judge ain't gonna come on today. He might, but I don't feel like he gonna do nothing today. I don't know what's going on. Cause it's still what the judge is asking. What the judge is asking is, why didn't if he was a SO, why they let the little children go with him? Now I know why they let the children go with him. I see why she let that little kid spend the night over there. Because Henry told them allegedly that he wasn't on the record no more. They dropped the charges. I bet you they did. I bet you they did. Henry dropped the charges on himself. And them women thought that he didn't have that charge. That's why I don't believe Asia would have let them go if she knew he was on it like that. I bet you that's what happened. I had to put two and two together, y'all. I had to put two and two together. That's what happened. Cause you remember, y'all, we were like, hold up. Why would Asia let them go if they had dropped charges on him? I bet you he told them that. I bet you he did. He lied to them. And so what he did was he took Camaro. See, Henry still got some issues. So he took Camaro and went and got the kids, cause he know the kids love that Camaro. Age of them kids love cars. They love cars. So Asia let him go because Asia didn't know he was on nothing. She thought they dropped the charges because they went by what he said instead of checking up on things themselves, because she was so busy into what she was doing and working and stuff, so she didn't pay no attention. So I believe DL was very consistent with what he said on the stand, and he was consistent what he said when he was 8 years old. Now, when he spoke, when DL spoke to the what the man name? When he spoke to the defense lawyer, he don't like Henry, so he gonna say anything to get Henry locked up. So now, if I wouldn't have listened to when he was talking to when he talked to the prosecutor, he liked her. He liked, because she was talking like he was a child, and he is a child. But when he talked to the defense lawyer, it's not that he had something against the defense lawyer. He don't like Henry. So when he said, I saw my daddy shoot him, he didn't see it. He probably did. Shoot, we don't know. We don't know. We can't put nothing to past Henry. I ain't gonna put nothing past him. I don't know if DL seen him do it or not. I ain't gonna put nothing past Henry. But only thing I don't like about this is people are doubting them kids. You can't doubt a kid like that. Why would he lie and say Henry Why would he lie and say, I believe he saw Henry do it? But they need to question that. They need to question that. That's a question mark, y'all. They need to question that. Is he saying that? If he's saying he saw his daddy, did he really see his daddy shoot her? He didn't convince me that he saw his daddy shooting. But he told the truth when he said he couldn't remember something else. He said, I can't remember that. So I don't know. Yeah. I'm gonna take your word. He said I saw my daddy shoot her. That's what he said, but I don't think he did. I don't know. I don't wanna tell a child they wrong. They need to question that. A lot of question mark that the judge need to go back and do, y'all. He need to reconsider a whole lot of stuff. I don't think I don't know. It's gonna surprise me that the judge made a decision. I think he needs some more of the people that he need to take the stand again. I think he need to revisit some of them people. He need to revisit Andrea. He need to revisit DL. He need to revisit. He need to go back and look at Jerry, the man who died, who helped him out the ditch. He need to really consider them, cause some ain't right in this case. Henry knew it. That's why he went and picked up DL. See, DL supposed to do what he doing. Henry liked that. He chose a child to come along with him, and he DL up to go with him. DL know what he talking about. He know what he talking about. I had to go back and look at that video. That's why I put that video back out to y'all, because I was trying to tell y'all, I believe DL. And Henry knew that y'all that was going to confuse one human. So that's why he wanted to do what you call a bench trial. He wanted to put the pressure on the judge to see how smart the judge is. See, it's something about that judge Henry don't read into. Henry don't read into that judge. Henry is guilty, y'all. He already guilty, but when I'm saying he need life in prison without eligible for parole, he don't need to be back on the street. I don't like how he played everybody. Henry played everybody. And he sent out, when DL was on the stand, I'm going to tell y'all something he did I don't like. I don't like what he did. He did it when Andrea was on there too. I don't like his motion. I don't like his body language. He threatened them with his body language. I saw it. He did. He said, he got to moving around like, and put his glasses on like, I'm about to tell you. I mean, he went against his own son. Something wrong with that man. That man is sick. So Henry sitting up there in court plotting. Every time they say something, it refreshes his memories of what he did. That's what I'm talking about with Henry. He refreshed. Every time they get up there and talk, somebody get up there and talk. He refreshed their memories. Y'all, I can't even read that. I got to wait till I get home. Henry don't make me mad. I'm sorry. Henry don't make me mad. Yeah, yeah, he slipped. Henry plotted this. Henry didn't tell them that he would. Everything I just said, allegedly, but Henry didn't tell them women that he told them that, oh man, they dropped them charges on me. Cause he supposed to be the good old guy, cause he got all the cars and the RVs and stuff. Henry planted it. He what you call it on that baby? He what y'all call it when somebody not scope, but anyway, he ain't slick like he think he is. DL ain't changed no story. He been consistent the whole time. DL is my key witness. I'm gonna keep him. And Andrea my key witness. And Henry lied. Cause she said when he came in the house, he's saying something different than her. She said he was already gone. The girl was already gone at 3. Henry said when he got there, she was gone. All right, Henry, where is she? Because she don't know the area. She don't sleepwalk. Come on now, man. And then if she was missing, you should have called the police. That's what fathers do. And then you talking about, they ask you, did you knock on anybody's door? Anytime children gonna be missing, you gonna knock on anybody's door if you care about the kids. People up. Have y'all seen a little light-skinned girl with dreads? I mean, come on, Henry. Oh, I don't know none of these people around here. That's why I ain't look for her. Like, come on, Henry. You drove around. Why you didn't walk? Why you didn't walk through the apartment? Why you didn't walk through the woods? Because you knew she wasn't there. Henry, I'm on your butt. I'm on you. I'm on you, Henry. You try to make everybody look crazy. And I don't like them kind of people like that. I don't like people like to manipulate people. Make them look like they crazy. And they are not crazy. You make your son on the stand. And then you gonna look at them like this. Lean to the side, Henry. They know what it means when you do this. But you ain't scared nobody. You didn't scare Andrea. You didn't scare DL. You ain't scared nobody. You probably scared some of those experts. But you sure didn't scare them too. Them your two. I want you to get. But I think what he needs to do is call them 2 witnesses. They're my 3 key witnesses. It's Andrea, DL, and Gerard. They're my 3 key witnesses, but Gerard is deceased. They need to listen to his testimony again. They need to listen to, and they need to question Andrea again. They need to question, I don't know about that baby again, because he have to go to school. He is mentally gone. Henry made everybody look crazy on that stand. But he forgot what he said to that detective. I went home. When I left home, then I came back, and I looked, I said, where Bree at? Henry, where in the world would Bree be? What would Bree be at that time of morning? Come on now. Now you making Bree look like she crazy. And she been shot. Man, please, man. That dude on her, I'm going to take you down. I know what. Shoot. You guilty, man. You get, and they don't need no blood, because they already sell a little blood with something, but they want your blood. Of course, Clorox get rid of DNA. Henry, come on. Detectives know that. You don't think those detectives know that? And you going to put $35 worth of gas in your car, but you going to tell somebody you going to get them $100. Ooh, Lord. I'll give you $100 if you do this. Here, you ain't even got $100. See, I'm going to tell you, he plotted, y'all. He need a child at night. Henry needed a child at night. Henry didn't get away. This wasn't supposed to go like this for Henry. Henry wasn't expecting for this to happen. I'm telling y'all. Henry wasn't expecting for this to happen. It wasn't supposed to go like this. Henry was supposed to went in there and got the gun and come on back out, because he forgot he didn't have the gun with him. Shoot, she wouldn't die. She got that Chevy. No telling what she was. She could have been at the RV the whole time. I don't trust the joker. If I were the judge, what's the name need to come back to the stand? Andrea, and I don't know how they gonna work that out. If they can't get them back to If they can't get them back up there, hold on, y'all. If they can't get them two back on the stand, that's all I can tell y'all. Them my three key witnesses. DL is one of mine, because his story never changed. He was consistent the whole time. DL. Yeah, was consistent the whole time, and he ain't had nobody hold his hand and said what he said. Henry lying. I don't know what kind of car I was saying. Come on, Henry. Come on, Henry. You don't know where you live? Yeah, you live in that RV. That's where you stay at. You parks the RV somewhere so you can, hey, y'all. You have to park that RV. Oh, Lord, I smell something. You have to park that RV. Stop. Get out of my pants. Come on, let y'all say. You have to park that RV so you can go live. Stop, camper. Let me get where my switch at? Stop being so hard. That's what you get. Yeah. Yeah, that baby was consistent about everything he said. DL saved his sister's life. Oh, y'all, hold on for a minute. Woo! I smell weed in my house. Or coffee or something. Yeah, smell on everyone. Come on, Pam. Yeah. Henry, the L is my key witness, and Andrea, my key witness, and Jared, the man who died, is my key witness. That man told Asia, and that man told Andrea, they need to go back and question him. He told them that he went on SO. They dropped them charges on him. I guarantee you he told them that. I guarantee you. Because Asia wasn't going to let them go with him. She wasn't going to even let DL go with him if she knew he was like that. What's up, baby? I'm trying to take Henry all the way up under the cover. Up under the dirt. Come on, Cameron. Come. Oh, okay. Yeah. The judge need to call Andrea back to the stand. And I don't know about the child because a child, he going to school now, so he's not focused. He loved his sister, but he's not focused right now. Andrea need to be questioning hard. Henry need to take the stand. Put the hand on. All right. I say this much. Every time somebody say to me, I got to go through it. The the L story been consistent the whole time. He never changed his story. And nothing wrong with that baby story. He probably did see him shooting. I ain't gonna put nothing past. I don't trust Henry. He's not to be trusted. I want him to go to jail. I don't want him to get out of jail. Oops, let me get my glasses, y'all, so I can read y'all. Let me get my glasses right quick. I can't see nothing. All right, y'all. Let me get my glasses. I'm on his butt. I ain't letting up out of him. Hold on, y'all. Let me get my glasses. Where my glasses? Henry Dinkins got my glasses. Stop counting. Henry Dinkins got my glasses. Let me see. It might be. You know what, Soldier Girl? I said the same thing. I don't think it's gonna be today. I don't think it's gonna be today. What we left? I said Henry Dinkins got my glasses. I don't think it's gonna be today. You know what? They need to call Andrea. They need to call Andrea back up there. I don't think he come back today. I don't think the judge coming back today, y'all. I just don't feel it. It's some blank. It's some Henry. I'm gonna blame Henry on everybody. He blame everybody else. So I'm gonna blame him. Yeah, I don't think he came to a conclusion yet. Because number one, that little boy's story is consistent. Now, what's gonna throw that judge out is DL said he saw him shoot him. But DL didn't tell his mama that, and he didn't tell that detective that when he was 8, that he saw him shoot Rachel. But he's an honest little boy. Because the attorney said, you'll say anything to get Henry locked up. And he said yes. I believe him. I believe everything that boy said. I'm on your side, yeah. But see when DL, see this, you know what? I'm gonna tell you. This what the state got to do. Did he tell the state? The state need to ask him some questions. The state need to ask Andrea some questions. The state need to ask the Henry thought he played it smart. He got a child. He woke a child up to be his alibi. Because what he said to himself, they not gonna believe that child. That's what he's saying. They ain't gonna believe that little boy. They'll believe an adult before they believe a little boy. He was scared, and Henry told him to say they went fishing. Now, see, he went fishing. He went out there. Henry told him that what was going down at the lake. But the little boy's smart. He know Henry didn't go fishing. Henry told him he was going to get him $100. See, Henry used a child. Y'all, look at this. Common sense. Henry used a child to take with him because he knew they weren't going to believe the child. He could have took Andrea. What was his purpose? What was his motive to come back and get DL? He took DL back out. Y'all, luckily he didn't do nothing to DL. They lucky he ain't do nothing to DL. They lucky he ain't do nothing to DL. Because what you wake that baby up for? What you wake the baby up for? Henry, if the girl was missing, like I say, y'all, I don't see him coming. Yeah, he ruthless, man. That man right there, that's a low. And I bet you he told them women that They need to question on women. They need to question on women. Well, those charges, did y'all think those charges was dropped against him? Because if he was supposed to be a registered SO, why y'all let them children go over there? He don't supposed to be around kids, period. Because when he around kids, he do what he just did to Breasia. He want to blame Asia. He want to take Asia down. He hurt Asia feeling. He took her heart from her. He took her baby from her. He didn't know what he was doing. They need to call them back to the stand, y'all. They need to call. They ain't asked them no good questions. I'm gonna tell you. You know who else I call back to the stand? Cause I don't trust what he's saying about that DNA. They need to call that. No, he didn't register. Y'all, we know he didn't register. Come on now. We've been in the case for the longest. We know he didn't register. They need to call that DNA expert, and they need to call. It was two different kind of experts. One picked up something, and the other one gonna say he found DNA in it one Henry. Who in the hell DNA it was? He said one Henry and it one Breasia. Well, who was it? So you gonna tell me that you did a DNA test and you not determined? You see DNA and it don't belong to nobody? If you found DNA, it belongs to somebody, man. You ain't telling the truth. Cause I ain't like how he said, yeah, that's wild, man. Come on. I found DNA. And how he said it, he smiled at Henry like, it wasn't you, Henry. It wasn't you, Henry. You're going to get out of this. He said, it wasn't Henry DNA. And then he said, and it wasn't Breasia DNA. But darn it, who in DNA did it belongs to? Talk to us about that. They need to call him back. And they need to call autopsy back up there. And they need to call that Chinese man who do DNA too, because he found something. He's found a little spike of blood. Y'all ain't being honest in this case. This case, he already guilty. We just want to get him life in prison without the possibility of parole. Y'all gonna let somebody who don't did something to a child back on the street. He allegedly did it. Y'all don't circumstantial evidence all over the place. So I would that's what they need to do is call Andrea back to the stand. When I think the bleach is unless it's as Vince. You know what? If it was see, I'm gonna tell you something. Why Vince didn't testify? They needed subpoenas Vince to come, whoever Vince is. His cousin, whoever Vince supposed to be. He need to come to court. His sister need to come to court. His mama need to come to court. Cause if somebody died, I'm not about to go to no casino. If somebody, I love my brother so much. If I love my brother so much, I'm not about to go to no casino. I'm about to see what's going on unless I know he did something. He done went over his mama's house while they were gone. That's what he did. They was gone, allegedly. And he went over there. They was already gone. See, Henry is, when a man like Henry knows the system. See, when these dudes get locked up, they know how hard it is. They know. Yeah, they know. They know. I went home, but when I left home, I came back and I was like, where's Briasia? Why is you in that room? Yeah, his mama know that. They know. They know. Andrea, a sick man to sit in that court and look at that and say, he did like this when they showed Briasia shorts. Man, come on. Come on. See what Henry did, y'all. Allegedly. Chose Briasia. He a trip. He chose Briasia over DL because DL was the youngest, and he thought that little boy wasn't gonna remember stuff. But that little boy put stuff in what you call it, chronological. What is it? Chronological disorder or logical order. He put it in order for. Yeah, he put DL put everything in order. Henry don't even realize he put everything in order. Because if that little girl was missing, he would have dialed 911, y'all. Come on. Well, I don't think today. I'm going to wait. I'm going to stick up on it. I hope he come with something today. He might, and he might not. It's not hard. Let me get on my computer. Hold on, y'all. Let me get on my computer. Supposed to be taking a nap. That's it. Y'all got all on my bed. These dogs. Let me turn my computer. Who been on my bed, Campbell? I'm about to turn it on so we can. You been on my bed up here, right? I told y'all don't be up here on my paper. Hard head dog. I'm gonna turn it on. I know he been up here on my paper because I got my paperwork right there. Camper. Hey, you been up here? You been over here? Don't do that. Listen to me. I ain't no, don't make me rub you. You been over here. I ain't say I want to rub you. You been over here on my business. Close your mouth. A mess, honey. He a mess. He is a mess. Had him say he was a puppy. Camper. Get this right up going. Henry Dinkins. 4XL. 4XL, baby. I'm on his butt. Okay, let me see what's going on him. I don't know, y'all. I don't know. I think they need that detective, that detective made me mad too, y'all. The one who interrogated him. He gonna say that he didn't use that machete. Henry used that machete, y'all, allegedly. Because he wiped the machete out, y'all. He wiped it off. Henry said, DL know what he saw that man do. He wiped that machete off with the bleach. He think he's slick. He ain't fooling me. I don't know what's wrong with that hair. Either what's wrong with his head. But yeah, he did something with that machete. Because at first they said that she had cuts on her. And then the detective, he blindsided. I don't know what was going on with him. Bleach and purple towel, that's right. Come on now. This is so easy. This case right here not even hard. Henry told on himself, this is not hard. Like I said, my key witnesses are Andrea, DL, and Jared. The man helped him out the ditch. His hair dread, cause he don't comb it. They said, man, them ain't no dreads. I don't know what the heck is that. Ugh. Them ain't no dreads. That dread don't look like that. That look like, ugh. And they cut that out. 51-year old, cut that mess out his head. He need to cut that out. 51-year old, he need to be brushing his hair. He don't want nobody to know. He ain't no a mess. 4 weeks. Man, I don't know what that mean, but I know he need to cut that mess out of his head because he ain't cute no more. Jumbo, man, it's so nasty. I ain't all the dreads I done seen in my life. I ain't never seen them look like that. Ugh. Ooh, I know they hate to put the handcuff on. Let me stop. I ain't gonna let the devil get me. Oh no, I don't know. I don't know what Henry got on his head. I don't know what Henry 4XL Dinkins got on his head. I don't know, Jesus. He want to be 21 again. No more there, darling. No more there. Come over here. And then he got the nerve to have an attitude while he's sitting in court. He gonna do like this. When the little boy did something, he gonna say, when DL was something saying, he gonna do this. Lean to the side like, you better not say nothing. I don't know what the wood he wanna be. Trying to be cute. He need to cut that mess out of his head. 51 years old, man. Cut that mess out your head. Henry Dinkins. I don't believe that the judge really can decide. He really can if he really wanted to. Let me see. Let me see what's going on here. Got us waiting on pen. It may be a whole month. I know that child glad she don't have that baby. Let me see. Oh, right here. All right, y'all. Let's see if it's gonna be anything today. I doubt it. It gonna come. It ain't saying nothing. It ain't saying nothing. I don't believe it gonna come on. I really don't. I really don't believe it gonna come on. Let me see. Henry. Dinkins. Today. Trial today. Trial. Trial. What is it? 15 or 16? 15. That mess on his head. So far, that officer gonna stare a hole in Henry head, sitting behind it. That officer look at him like, ugh, ugh. He looking like, man, what is this? Don't get that stuff on me. Don't put that stuff on me, man. Man. Put his hand out in his hair. I don't blame him. I don't see nothing, y'all. I don't know what's going on. Don't touch me. Ooh, I feel sorry for these folks. Her dog killed her. A 93-year-old woman had to die from a dog killing her. I don't see nothing. Ain't no light shining over him. No lights. We gonna get him to about turn on Windows security. Let me see. They ain't come on. They might not even come on today. They might not even come on, y'all. We'll see. We'll see if they come on. They'll be about 10. It'll be about 10 or 10:30. So if they come on, trust me, Henry Dinkins. Yeah. He just trying. The only thing he trying to see, he already guilty. He just wanna get him life in prison, but that without the possibility of parole, because they don't have the death penalty. I don't think that state has the death penalty. And I want to go here. Let me go right here right quick, y'all. I want to go back here when I recorded this earlier today. Let me go back right here. I recorded something for y'all last night, and I want to go back to it. Let me see. I want to go back to right here. This is what I want to go back to. I want us to take a look at this. No matter what happened in this case, if he's found guilty or not. No matter what, that don't even sound right. You need to rewrite it. That don't sound right. Dinkins got more charges. He showed do, don't he? I know what you trying to say, because I can already say it first. You didn't know what you were saying. I know what you're saying. Don't worry about it. Let me see. Henry got charges all over. Look at that big old head. See, I didn't like this, y'all. You seen him move to the... Oh, y'all can't see it. Oh, y'all can't see it. I don't like how he did that. When he moved to the side, when that little boy was on there, he leaned to the side like a pimp. Like, he put the glasses on like that. You see me? I don't like that. I want him to be in prison forever, forever, forever. Forever, ever. Because you can realize now, they can who they had a who they had a case and they got out. They got they had a lot of charges, but they got a bond for one of them, and for the other one, that bond hearing didn't come out. So they let him out. I know what case it is. They let him out on bond, but he got charges somewhere else. That man know the system. That man know the system backwards. Hold on, what's this right here? Hold on, y'all.
Quick cue, we make the same amount of money. You just bought.
Hold on. Poor people can't sleep good at night with that monster. You ain't kidding. I wouldn't want him to sleep by me in jail.
Was it in a case or no? It was not in a case. It was in a case. It was in that. He just poured it out. How big was this? When you tell me. It was very big. Show me with your hands.
Got a knife, bleach, fishing. He stays in the car. A lot of the facts we know about the case seem to be coming out through this little boy.
That's right.
Jeffers watching along with us. This is a bench trial. So a jury would have trouble parsing what the child is saying.
Not really.
How about a judge, though?
Wait, I don't think he would.
Youngsters' recollection of events, because, frankly, a lot of it does sort of fit into the state's theory.
That's right.
But on the other hand, every now and then he throws out a zinger that just doesn't seem to make any sense.
Well, I mean, anytime your case relies on the testimony of a minor, you kind of hold your breath and because you don't know what to expect. But to answer your question, it was a very intimate decision to waive the jury and ask for a bench trial. I've said on this show before that, one of my first felony trials
Well, ain't
was
nothing
a
but
rape
the
trial
devil.
where I had
Looking like you looking through some paper. Look at Henry. Like he looking through his notes. And then look up there at the judge. 51-year-old still acting like he 21. Look at him. He looking at that judge. Look. Why you take out your glasses and you can't see?
to come in, and they made the calculation that a judge would be better for their client than the jury. So we still don't see the balance of it. The attorneys already have, but it's very, 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 very bad
Sure is.
for the defense. The defense must have known that this was going to come. They must have made the calculation that a judge will probably.
I believe he dragged her down there.
We know the lake where she was found, Regia, was about 30 minutes away from the apartment. And the kid says it was a long drive. I don't know. I wouldn't be able to
You know
take her 'cause
what?
it was too long.
DL said it was a long drive. That little boy made sense. Y'all, that little boy made sense. And didn't nobody make him say nothing. He said it was a long drive. Remember? He said it was a long ride. He was more like he went to sleep. He didn't lie.
The drive for him to remember. So that part of it fits. I was told to stay in the car while he goes fishing, but he never saw him with a fishing rod and never saw those other
Thank
six
you.
people that he was supposedly fishing with.
He's supposed to went fishing. Who goes fishing without a fishing pole? And then you tell the child you're going to go buy the fishing pole from the folks. He wouldn't have won in Georgia. I'm just sorry, y'all. Georgia don't have time for this. Georgia don't have this no time. Who goes fishing without a fishing pole? And Henry drive down there and shot Breasia, and then tried to hide her body and got stuck. All the evidence have. Yeah, we know that. Yeah, it's circumstantial. Good. It's good. Circumstantial evidence and bad circumstantials. What I believe is them cell tower pains. Georgia, Texas. Georgia ain't gonna play with them. Georgia ain't got time to be using no taxpayer money on that nut. They're gonna lock him up.
I mean, the kid's telling a lot of it seems to really match up with the state's
That's
case.
right.
It does. It's, again, the defense attorneys must have known that this was going to come. They must have predicted it. They must have seen it and grasped for it and told their client, we're going to have to waive this jury. Because, look, here's the thing, right? When you lose a case and you're a defendant, you spend the rest of your life stewing on your case, and people tell you, hey, the only way you're going to get out of here is if you claim ineffective assistance of counsel. Well, the first thing you're going to say is, my lawyers advised me improperly by telling me to waive this jury. It doesn't matter that I waived it, I signed a disclaimer. I did it based on their advice, right? And that's why I'm sitting here, right? So these attorneys would have sat down to their client's face and behind their client's back and thought, are we going to do this? We know the right way to do it, but we know that this is a big risk for us, but we know the evidence that's going to come in. As you said, Ted, right? This kid's with the evidence around the case, right? The guy looks like a villain, right? So this is not going well for the defense. These attorneys, I'm looking at them in the courtroom, not right now but before, and they are very, very, very nervous, and they are very focused because their butts are on the line. They're going to have to explain to future clients why did they waive a jury in this case. They have an answer. We just don't know what it is.
That's right.
Good point. Let's get a break. Get you back to the.
That's right. He took a bench trial because he think he's smart. He feel he have a better chance with the judge and the jury. He look like he ready to do like. Henry know he Henry know he about to go down. Henry with this forget. He won't get a chance to see his girlfriend no more. I feel so sorry for Andrea. I just feel so sorry for her. Andrea was a nice woman, and he took a nice woman, picked her, and then didn't tell her what he was in jail for. No, people lie. Breasia was last seen in Davenport, Iowa. Her disappearance. What he what he write? And somebody said he was married to. You know. Y'all lie. Don't put me. I be the. You ain't my type of man. So he ain't married me. I be done drove Henry crazy, but Henry nerve be so bad, all they have be on the floor. And Henry is not my type of man. He is so he ain't my type. Girl, tell me he married. Oh, Henry, Henry couldn't deal with me, especially with the lies in his situation. Ooh-wee. I'm serious. I can't. He ain't my type. I would have looked past him. I look over Henry. He ain't my type of man. What? Oh yeah, they sure did say another lady.
Okay. Well, you did. That's the reason why he likes to go over there and then bring it. Okay. So up until that, to go over there because of snacks. Hey, what we got? He did have some good snacks. He had some peanut butter crunches in there. I was like,
Look, y'all.
those are good. Did you look up there?
Look. Look. DL said he had some good snacks. DL said he had some good snacks though. He had some good snacks in there. I like DL.
I sure did. I looked everywhere. Yeah, they do have a lot of good snacks. She said, oh, they were the
That's what I said.
I saw those on the ground. She said, Uncle, I want trust in that again because he had snacks. Yeah. You know, we got a guy here we call snacks because all he does is eat snacks all day long. We call him snacks. Isn't that funny? Is it him? No. Sometimes I can be called snacks, but I'm always eating too. Okay, so we know at 5:38 you saw at least, it was at least 5:38 because it was light. Okay, so once you're dead at ease with your sister, what happens?
What she asked him?
What happened after you peeked and saw them walking down the stairs and the door slamming?
I know that's right, Kat.
Where was Andrea at? Looking back to front window. So she was looking from each window? Yep.
Now see y'all, that baby ain't nobody tell that baby to say that. He said Andrea was looking through the front and the back. You looking out the window, what are you gonna say? You didn't tell the police. What are you gonna say? You looking out the front. That little boy ain't tell no lie.
Okay, that's what she was doing. Yeah. Okay. You can ask her. You can ask her. You're gonna say yes. Okay. And then what happened? Did you go to the living room? Did you go back to bed? I went to the living room. Then I didn't go to bed. Okay, and what did you do? I pretended I was asleep. I was trying to turn on the TV. She told me to turn it off. Okay. And what was Andrea doing while that was going on? While you were pretending to sleep? She was on her phone. No, she was on her phone. Did your daddy have his phone? No. He just said.
Look at that, y'all.
He had no phone at all?
He said that Andrea was on her phone. Andrea did say she was on her phone trying to call Henry. Henry left the phone there. She knows so much more. Andrea, that's what I said earlier, Stay Grounded. I said they need to re-evaluate Andrea. Prosecution did a excellent job. I mean, she wasn't on nobody's side. She was for that baby. State was on it for that baby.
Your sister. Okay. And then what happened? So that's all. Did your daddy come back? Oh yeah. And what happened when he came back? How was he acting? He was acting silly. What was he doing? He was just yelling. What was he yelling about? I thought his juice missing. You got his juice missing?
DL said he was acting silly. He was acting silly. He was fussing about his juice. Come on, Henry. You worrying about snacks. Like he's a diabetic or something.
No, it's orange juice. Okay. Then, what else was he talking about? Nothing else. Just his orange juice because he got mad. He was yelling at his girlfriend. What was he? He said, "Who stole my orange juice?" Was she asking any questions to him? Did she ask him where he gone? No. Was he asking where Bree was at? No. I wasn't thinking about that. No, I'm asking about.
See, my thing is that part I don't understand. I don't think that boy lying. He ain't lying. That boy is consistent on everything he said. I just think he got what he seen mixed up for certain times. I think he got it right when he was 8 years old. But look, he said the same thing when he was in court. I'm gonna tell you something. Why Andrea didn't say he overweight as it is, but kidnapping took a lot out of him. Sure did. Sure did. And I'm gonna tell you something. 4XL, baby, knew she wasn't asking him nothing. He got her. He showed cause she ain't say where Brianna at, Henry? Andrea said she didn't have the mother number, but when DL asked to call his mom, Andrea said no. I ain't see that part now. I ain't hear all that. I ain't hear that, me heart. I can't go there with that now. I can't if I can't speak on something I ain't hear him say. I believe he know his mama phone number. I ain't hear her ask. She said that he didn't know her number.
Andrea, was she asking any questions? She wasn't. Did you ask any questions? No. No? Okay.
See, that would trip me out. See, Henry got these people so scared. You better not ask me no question. The baby didn't even ask him, where my sister? Andrea didn't say, where's Briasia? Everybody afraid of Henry. Jeez.
So then what happened? Why did he beat you? Where'd you go? Why is that? Because he said she was cussing him out. That's why.
Why that bit what he said about Henry. Let me put my capture up there. Henry something. Let me see what he said. Let me put this up for him. I gotta hear what he said. Oh, they might not have capture. Yeah. Oh man, they ain't got it on.
Girlfriend? Well, he said, who stole my orange juice? Was she asking any questions to him? Did she ask him where he gone? No. Was he asking where Bree was at? No. No. He wasn't thinking about that. No, I'm asking about Andrea. Was she asking any questions? She wasn't. Did you ask any questions? No. No? Okay. So then what happened? Why didn't he feed you? Where'd you go? I'm going home. Why is that? Because he said she was cussing him out. That's what he said. I gotta go back home. Okay. What was mom cussing him out about?
Hey, baby.
Hey, ladies.
He said that the mama would cuss, his mama would cussing him out. He trying to make Andrea look so bad. That's the only thing I don't like. What's up, Nika? As smart as DL is, you think he didn't know his mama? I knew he know his mama address. I knew that baby know his mother address. Did she ask him? That's the thing. Andrea is like a mouse, I know. And he know that lady nice. Look, let me see.
I don't really know what happened on the phone. When he got off the phone, he said, "What is your mom was cussing at me?" Okay. Did he say anything about where your sister was? Did you ask him where my sister was? I know that who packed up the clothes? To take them over to my dad's house? No. Those clothes that your sister had, that you had, that your mom brought. Oh, my dad. Your dad, he packed them up? They gave them to you? Okay. And so you could take them home? Okay.
Henry, I got a question for Henry. Why you ain't put them pajamas on that the mother sent to him? He could have put them children on the clothes. Henry, ugh. He could have put them children on them clothes so he won't get in trouble. That man right there.
Was anyone asking?
Yeah.
Did your daddy drive you anywhere? He went a couple places. Let's talk about where your daddy went. Where'd he go? He went to go fishing with a couple people. He went fishing?
Listen, y'all. Y'all, this is what we need to listen to. DL said he went fishing with a couple of people. Let's listen to this part. Now, this is very important. DL said he went to fishing with a couple of people. Let's see this. Let's see what he's saying right now.
He went fishing? He went fishing with more people. And, he went fishing last night? Yeah. No, not the last night. I'm sorry, this morning? Yeah. He went fishing? Were you there? Yeah, I was in the car. You were in the car? Which car were you in? That purple one.
Okay.
Purple one?
Y'all know he not lying. He was in the Impala. He took that little boy right back out there where Bree Asia was and said that he went fishing with a couple of people.
So was this after you peeked and saw? Yeah. He went fishing. Who did he go fishing with? Some six. He said some six people. Six people you saw that he got. He gave them $100.
See, he said, that little boy, DL said, DL didn't see it. He said that he gave them $100, but you put $35 in your car. And you went fishing without a fishing pole. Come on, Henry. So sick of him.
Let's get a break in here and get you back into the courtroom floor.
What you say? What you say? That 4XL made you drop your waffle. What? That Henry would make you do some crazy stuff. That man had me on Henson all weekend. Good Jesus, I still wasn't feeling it. Oh boy, Henry a mess. He told that boy to say that. He said, "I don't drop my waffle. Drop my waffle." Oh yeah, that gone off. No, it went off. It went off after that. Wait a minute. No, that didn't go off. Let me see what happened. Let me see what Andrea said right here, y'all. Let's go to Andrea's testimony. We got to listen to Andrea's. Hold on, y'all. What they no? Hold on, y'all. No, they ain't finished with DL. Hold on. He can barely live 4XL. he don't made R. He don't made RJ drop his waffles. Oh Lord, here we go, y'all. Here we go with the slit wrestling. Ooh.
That interview with Brieja's brother. We're going to pick it up right where we left off.
So he could go fishing with them? Where were you? In the car. I had to sit in the car by myself. You sat in the car? Did you see your dad get anything out of the car? He's complained he left some bleach, and what I saw in his trunk, he pulled it out. It was a knife.
See, y'all? That little boy ain't just making that stuff out, making that stuff up. He getting frustrated now. He said, like, dog, he ain't even take me fishing. See, he's supposed to see, Henry think he's slick. Henry didn't spend time with DL, period. His plan wasn't to spend time with DL. So he didn't even take the boy fishing. The baby don't know why you got me sitting in the car. Then he went in there and got the bleach. And he got that knife. That little boy ain't got to make that up. Oh, wait. Oh, look at him.
Bleach? And knife? Yeah. How did you knife? What kind of knife? It's a big knife. So you saw him grab a bleach and knife out? Yeah. Where were you at? When he I was in the car. I know, but where was he? We went to his house. We went back to his house. He forgot something. He went in the house and grabbed his big old knife and they put it in his trunk. Okay.
Wait a minute. Hold up. Hold up, DL. Hold up, DL. Hold up, y'all. I don't get that part. I don't get that part about that knife now. Hold up. Because it seemed like DL saw him come into the house. And see, she said she didn't see what he got out the closet. But the closet is by the door, bathroom door. That little boy said, DL said he seen what he got out the closet. But let's go back and listen to this. But he couldn't have saw what, I don't know if he couldn't have. Allegedly, he didn't see. He won't normally use machete if he's Jamaican. And no, he ain't no Jamaican. He just look like that. I don't know. Like, I'm gonna take it back to what DL said.
No, it was a knife. He had some bleach and
Hold on, y'all. Let me take it back a little bit. That $100 goes to come in where he tried to pay that guy for pulling in that big ditch. That's why I said that young boy is getting things mixed up. I don't think he getting it mixed up. He ain't getting it mixed up. He know what he talking about.
Bench trial for defendant Henry Dinkins continued.
Henry wants y'all. Henry wants you to believe that the little boy is confused. The little boy is telling you That's why he let that. That's why he did what he did to the little boy. Everything the way y'all feel, that's what he wants you to feel. Henry do.
So he could go fishing with them? Where were you? In the car. I had to sit in the car by myself. You sat in the car? Did you see your dad get
He
anything
sure
out of the
is.
car? He grabbed some, he's complained he grabbed some bleach, and what I saw in his trunk, he pulled it out, it was a knife. He had some bleach? And a knife? Yeah. How? Bleach and knife. What kind of knife? It's a big knife. So you saw him grab a bleach and knife out? Yeah.
That's
Where
right.
were you at? When you, I was fishing. I was in the car. And then where was he? To his house. When we went back to his house, he forgot something. He went in the house to grab his big old knife and then he put it.
Listen to that, y'all. That little boy said he went in that house and got his big knife. Why Andrea didn't say that? Andrea tried to act like she ain't see nothing. But the little boy saw him with the knife and he got that big knife. Now this is what about to confuse me, or L. When he went in there and got the big knife, how DL know he put it in the trunk? But I ain't gonna doubt DL now. He one of my key witnesses.
His trunk. Okay. So let me talk. What color? It's purple. It's purple? Okay. Where did he grab that knife from? His trunk. His trunk. And then he washed it off. He washed off what? The knife. Washed it off with what though? Some bleach and some, a rag. He washed it off with a rag. With a rag? Where was the rag at? The car. His car. Okay. Do you know where he went fishing this morning? Do you think you could take me that way? I don't remember that way. What if I drove you down that way? It's a long way. That's okay. I don't remember. I don't remember where he was at. Okay.
He being honest.
The place that he got stuck. He got stuck? His car got... He needed another push. Who helped to push him? The 6 people that he went fishing with. So this morning, after your sister left...
Y'all, see, it wasn't but one man helped him out that ditch. Henry told him it was 6 people. It wasn't no 6 people helping him out that ditch. Henry told him that it wasn't but one man helped him out that ditch. And they had a hard time. Hoo-wee. That 4XL.
He came back and got you, and then he went fishing. Did you see his fishing poles? He didn't have any. He didn't have no fishing poles? He bite it where he can fish with them. He what? He barred it where he can fish with them. So he had to.
He said that he barred fishing. Y'all, come on, y'all. He said he barred it. Man, that man right there. How do women deal with Henry? How do they deal with him? I want someone to know how them dreads grew like that and they ever that tiny like that. I still, oh, y'all can't see it. I want to know how their dreads grew and he have that tiny.
He borrowed them from borrowed fishing poles from other people.
Did you actually see that with fishing poles? Or did he tell you he went fishing? He told me he went fishing. But he left you in the car? Yeah. Okay. And then you saw him with bleach and a knife? Yeah. Okay. Big knife. A big knife. And he cleaned it? Yeah. Okay. What? Did you ask him about that? No. Okay.
See, I'm going to tell y'all something. Me and Henry don't get along because Henry is a alleged liar. He got that boy head bouncing all over the place. And he knew that he got that bench, that judge, that it was, well, they not going to believe that little boy. But if he had took Andrea, they would have believed Andrea. This little boy is telling something. He's telling it. He being consistent in what he's saying. He said this in the courtroom, but when he talked to the defense lawyer, he don't like Henry. He ain't gonna tell the truth when it come down to Henry. Oops.
Let's talk about he went fishing. Um, did he go? Did you see him go with people, or did he just get out by himself? He got out by himself when he went down there. There was already 6 people down there. That's what he told you. Did you see those 6 people? You never saw anybody.
See?
He just told me there were 6 people down there. He told you there were 6.
See? I told y'all that. I told y'all he told DL. DL didn't see 6 people. Henry told him it was 6 people down there. But it wasn't no 6 people down there. Henry told a lie. He lied and he used his own son to tell this thing. This sad, right? He told the detective it's not his dad. I know that, right? You used your own son and told that lie.
People down there. How long do you think you were in that car? Long. How long? I couldn't see the time. Okay. Did it felt like forever though? After your daddy went fishing, where did you go?
I'm gonna. I got something to say, y'all, and I ain't picking on this lady right here. They need a child psychologist to talk to him. The reason why I say that, she asking him about a time, and that little boy can't give you no time. He ain't have no watch on around him. He ain't have no clock. You don't ask no 8-year-old about no time. Yeah, he's smart. The elder's real smart. He said, I don't have no time. I ain't have no clock. No, that's real.
He took me to my nana's house. I mean, to
Oh,
go
oh.
to her.
Hold up, y'all. He said something right here. What's up, naturally? He said something about Henry right here, y'all. I ain't got closed capture. He whispered it about Henry.
Did it felt like forever though? After your daddy went fishing, where did you go? He took me to my nana's house. I mean,
He said, what? Camper, can y'all sit down? Please sit down so I can hear what that little boy said. Jesus, they making all this noise over him.
long. How long? I couldn't see the time. Okay. Did it felt like forever though? After your daddy went fishing, where did you go? He took me to my nana's house. I mean, to go to her. To meet your mom? Yeah. Okay.
He said he took him to what house? Who house? I'm thankful too, where I know that's right. To see another day. I don't see it. Yes, hallelujah. Whew. Got any more Henry Dinkins like that, honey? Woo. He said, y'all tell me what did DL started to say. Soldier, y'all listen to this. Y'all listen to this. Tell me what did DL start to say. He said he took me to. He said he took me to my mama house. That's the first mistake he ever made in his whole time of talking. So tell me what he said right here. I'm gonna put the thing right here.
Did it felt like forever though? After your daddy went fishing, where did you go? He took me to my nana's house. I mean, to go to her.
See, what did he say? Now we don't do RJ. We don't do ham hock over him. We don't do ham hock. We 4XL. We 4XL over him. We 4XL over him. We not. We nope. 4XL. Okay, 4XL. Okay. Did you hear what he said, soldier? What did he say? He said he took me to his, and then he changed it. Y'all, we 4SL on Real Deal Channel. We not Ham Hock. That's somebody else's slogan. I don't do that.
Did it feel like it felt like forever though? After your daddy went fishing, where did you go? He took me to my nana's house. I mean, to go to her. To meet your mom? Yeah. Okay.
Nah,
At her
he's
house. In the parking lot. Okay. Have you ever been to that area where your daddy went fishing? Huh? You've never been there before? Do you know where your daddy has a trailer?
that's what
At
see
the shop?
see come on RJ, be respectful now before I take it. You can't, I don't want you to promote what they say on somebody else's channel, okay? We 4XL, but let me get back to this. Now we grown people over here now. Keep it grown. He said he went over another house. He showed it, and he said, and then he said, my mama. And that's the first mistake. He said that was the first mistake. Think it didn't bring fish. Look at them, y'all. They thinking like us. Think it didn't bring fish. I removed that comment. Ain't nobody did nothing. I did it. I told him we'd 4XL on him. We're not ham out. Donna uses that on her channel. Promote 4XL over him.
I don't know. I'm just asking if you know any other place where your daddy lives. Do you think you would remember? You don't have that much.
You know what, Nika, did you hear him? I wonder who house they went to when the two kids were there. I wonder who house he was just saying he went to. They supposed to be Vince's house. That's supposed to be his cousin's house, Nika.
Tell me
Allegedly.
how the house was. Okay. Do you think that if I took you to an area, you might be able to say, yeah, I was down this way? Do you think you could do that? Yeah. Yeah? Okay. When he got something out of the truck, what did you see everything he was getting? Also some bleach in a big knife. In a rag. What color was the rag? Purple. Purple.
Y'all, is that the same? I got a question. Is that the same purple rag that was in the bathroom? You remember DL said that DL said that the purple rag, yeah, we 4XL over him, baby. Cause that's the 3 t-shirts everybody had on the 4XL. Um that purple rag, he said it was 2 purple rags in the bathroom and 2 white rags. That's why that prosecutor asked him was in the mud on that about that purple rag. See that prosecutor on it. Yeah.
And the knife was purple. Was it in a case or no? It was not in a case. It was not in a case. It was in that. You just poured it out. How big was this when you tell me? It was very big. Show me with your hands.
There's one simple vision hack anyone can use to improve vision.
I tell you what I do. I just do that. I ain't got time for it. I don't argue with people. I block them. Sorry about that, RL. We don't do the ham hock over here. We do the 4XL. Don't try me. Yes, he made the connection. He went to so many different Yeah, you got to watch Henry. Hard, what you laughing at? I, look, I ain't got that. I don't even argue with no man. I know I'm not gonna argue with no woman. I will block your. Oh Lord, have mercy, Jesus.
Got a knife,
Thank you,
bleach.
baby.
He stays in the car. A lot of the facts we know in the case, seem to be coming out through this little boy.
That's right.
Michael Jeffers watching along with us. This is a bench trial.
But
So,
y'all know what? Y'all know what? Let me see what they got on TV. What the name? DL being consistent the whole time. Yes. Let me see how they came on. Yeah, honey. Lil don't argue with people no more. My blood pressure don't need to go up. What they do on another channel ain't got nothing to do with it, but I know how I run my channel. I run this channel over here the way I want to. I don't care. Okay, let me see what's going on. They ain't on, y'all. They ain't on. I said, don't say him. We say 4XL. Don't argue with me. All right, y'all. He ain't coming on. I don't believe he coming on. Cause right now it's 9:22. I ain't took my nap. But DL on point. I don't care what nobody say. DL on point. I don't care what these people say. DL is on point. DL is on point. That's all I got to say. See, they would have been on. Hold on, y'all. Let me see. Now this day 14. She said, I'm not promoting nothing. You heard it? And I ain't about to argue with you either. Block. Take your game with you. I told him we do 4XL over here. The L is a hero. He is that little boy. God did that, y'all. But 8 years old, my grandbaby 8 years old. She 8. I don't play. I do that on my cell phone too. You talk junk to me, I'll block you on my cell phone too. I don't tolerate. I'm zero tolerance. Um, what I was saying about the case. Um, See, you make me forget, soldier. Uh, Henry wrong, man. Took that girl like, oh yeah, that girl can talk good. My grandbaby can talk good. That girl smart. She'll tell you how to get to her grandmama house. She would have said she smart just like Henry. 8 years old. Them kids smart. I don't know who a baby smart. I heard a 5-year-old on first 48 told the lawyer, my daddy killed my mama. I saw my daddy kill my mama. And guess what? He did kill her mama. Shoot, man, I know a lot of smart little kids. Huh. Shoot, them children can talk. I don't know why people think my 4-year-old know how to talk good. Shoot. He might not know much as Henry, but he can talk. There ain't nothing else on, y'all. Ain't nothing else. I don't think we gonna get nothing today. Because I follow Law and Crime. We would have been on. I don't think y'all gonna get nothing today. I'm telling y'all, it gonna take months. It may take months. It may take months. It might take months. Who knows? I don't know. Y'all might not get nothing today. All I got to say is Henry Dinkins, 4XL. I've been fighting for years. First 48, telling y'all. Y'all ain't gonna get. Yeah, I'm gonna take me a nap. I gotta go back to work. But just to keep in OSL over here on this channel. We're not ham hawk, okay? Do respect people channel, okay? I said 4XL because 4XL is in my theory for Mr. Henry Cause the reason why I said 4FL, 4XL is because everybody had on Henry Dinkins t-shirt. So my focus is to stay on the content. Everybody had on, Andrea came to the door with a 4XL shirt on. And the baby had on what her name? Andrea had on 4XL, Berasia had on a 4XL, and DL had on a 4XL. There were three 4XL t-shirts. My focus on my channel is to stay focused on the 4XL t-shirts. So that's just respect for my subscriber and the people on my channel. If you don't like it, just go over there on your channel. Leave mine alone. We're going through all the evidence, man. But you know what? Soldier girl. I believe she handicapped, and I want to respect her. That's why I don't wanna mess with her because I seen her look like she don't have a stroke, and her left arm she hold it like this, and she kind of limp. I don't want to talk about people like with handicap. Look like they got a disability. With one of her arms, look like she limp. Henry took advantage of that lady, and she real little. She is a real short. She's real short. When she came to the door, she looked like a kid. She looked like a little kid. Henry mistreated that woman. Y'all know how that go. You got men out there mistreat. Yeah, or I see it in her face as well. I seen it on her arm. When you go back, I wish I'm gonna see can I get her. She got off like this. She limped like this. Yeah, she had on a 4XL. She had a 4XL. That's my focus on my channel is to stay focused on the case. 4XL is the thing, the theory of what all three of them had on. Except for Henry. Henry started out with a wife beater. Yeah, her hip. Yeah, her hip. That's why they had on the shirts to make it look like it was her by the car. Oh, stay. See how with that? I told you. It's something about that 4XL shirt. That's why I'm sticking on it. What's up, Hudson? That's why I'm sticking on it, and I'm going to stay on it. I don't want nothing else to distract my people on my channel. 4XL t-shirts. She looked like a child herself, Andrea do. When she had that shirt on, Andrea looked like one of them kids. I promise y'all, when I saw her, I said, dog, she came to the door. Right here, let me see. Can I pull it up? That's why they had on them. That's right. That's why they had on them shirts to make it look like. See, if you put all four of them, all three of them, so why didn't he speak for himself? Now, Journey, you come in here asking us questions that we can't answer for you. He said he didn't want to. He didn't want to take the stand. He didn't have to. He didn't want to. Henry got on that stand, child. Henry been up under the jail. Let me see, can I let y'all see her come to the door? See, stay grounded. I want y'all to focus on them white t-shirts. See, that's why I say 4XL over here. He can't keep his lies straight. Henry is a compulsive liar.
Oh no.
I don't mean to skip my commercials. Hold on for a minute. Let me see.
And when you say he came and got us, who are you talking about?
Me and my sister.
Let me see. Can I get to Andrea? I don't like doing my videos like this. See, look at her walk right here. Y'all can't see.
You initially discovered that Mr. Dinkins wasn't there in the living room. What was in your mind when you noticed he wasn't there in the living room? Camera was everywhere. All right. From there, is that when you entered the bedroom? Yes. Did you see Notorious? Yeah, I did. Where was Notorious located? Or, I should say, I'm sorry.
Let y'all see walk. See, watch how she walk. Y'all can't see it. Left side right here. I think she handicapped. Y'all can't see him not waiting on this. I don't think he coming on today. I really don't think the verdict coming on today. Let me see some. Andrea, let me say girlfriend, Henry girlfriend. This trial can go for a whole month. They told y'all that. I told you. FRIE. His verdict can be a month. To let me see something. Let me see. That make me they want to pop him upside the head. A girl, that t-shirt, something else. That's why I want y'all to stay focused on him. This is what I want to hear. Look, he got on a 4XL shirt right there. Hold on. Yeah. This is what I want y'all to see. The judge has to check everything tomorrow. God, he sure do. Don't forget about that. He ain't coming on today.
There's a new $1,400 subsidy available for Americans who make less than...
He ain't coming on today. Hold on. I'm about to show y'all something. He don't know how to pick his women. Hold on. He got on a look, y'all. He got on a 4XL right there. He got on a 4XL t-shirt right there. All four of them, it was 4XL t-shirts. Y'all better stay focused. Okay, this is what I want to know. See, he had on 4XL shirt. Breasia had on one, Andrea had on one, and that little boy had on one. Yeah, he changed clothes. He changed clothes 3 times. I ain't like how he was treating her. I don't like that. I don't like how he was treating her. And the golden shoe probably went out of town. Hold on for a minute. Let me. This the part. Okay. This is what I want to know. Y'all help me out. Now be honest. Y'all be honest. Watch this. Hold up. I want y'all to watch something. I don't believe, Andrea, about seeing somebody at the car. Why I say that? I want you to see where this man walked to. And how she see. Okay, let's look at this. Look, he walked up the sidewalk. Hold on, y'all. Hold up. See, he going around the corner. I don't understand this. Look, y'all.
I understand why she's upset. But when I'm trying to help, she can't run away from me. I don't want to deal with the issue. Yes. You gotta keep it level.
Oh, I get what you're saying. So her back, the back. You saying the back of the apartment faces? You saying that the back of the apartment faces the parking lot, not where he got his car parked at? Maybe she can see On the back of the parking lot. You might be right. On the back of the parking lot. She might can see his. Yeah. Now, I ain't talking about that.
How many times have you guys stayed out here?
This is their first time.
Oh, it's the very first time she's ever stayed here. And so,
Come on, Henry. It's her very first time staying out there. So she don't know nobody.
But they never stay.
never stayed here. So I wonder just.
This is such a small.
We get.
She's not even out of She gonna open the door, man. She's gonna.
He said she gonna open the door. She gonna.
What's her name? Hi there.
Don't she look like a little kid? Don't she look like a little kid?
Are you Andrea? Good, Andrea. What's your date of birth, Andrea? So tell me about when was the last time
You saw Andrea looking for
when?
You saw Andrea looking for what his name? Look, she got on a 4XL shirt. He showed didn't want to face her. She looked like a little kid. Look at the girl. She got on a 4XL shirt. Look at her, y'all. Look like a little short child. He know what he doing. Henry know what he doing. See, this is side right here, I believe. Handicap on this side right here.
Okay. And you guys never heard her come down, walk out. There's no forced entry or anything like that. Okay. Do you mind if I just come in and take a quick look? I'm not concerned about.
Good morning, Anonymous.
Because probably 50% of the time we still find them inside the place when this happens. And
I kind of remember this kind of break right now.
what's that?
This is kind of in a break.
Listen, I go in all sorts of places. I don't care how big it is. What's that?
Look, she said, was Henry aware he coming in the house? Henry got her trained. He got her trained. She looked just like a little child, y'all, in a white tee. I wonder was she standing outside the car, y'all. Wow. I wonder was she standing outside the car instead of Breasia. I don't want to do this. I don't want to do this like that. Oh my God, y'all. Oh, wow. I hope she wasn't standing outside. I hope she ain't the one was standing outside that car to make it look like Breasia was out there in that car, and Breasia wasn't even at that car, period. The only reason why I thought about that is because why is she got on a 4XL t-shirt? Wow. She could have been the one standing and got her hair plaited up. In the court, she ain't had her hair plaited up. Andrea, are you got something with this? Are you in this? Because you look like a child standing on the outside of that car. And she's short. They need to go back through this. Judge need to call her back up there. Why is she wearing a white? Y'all, come on. Why is she wearing a 4XL shirt? I don't want to think like that. I don't want to think like that. So if anybody seeing somebody standing out there and got their head down like this, yeah, that's why I stayed. You know what? That's why I kept saying 4XL, 4XL, cause all four of them got a 4XL shirt on. But he changed clothes, but them three did. Wow. Good morning. Wow. And she got her hair dread up. So if I look out my window, it down. That she said that Brianna had, oh, they need to go back through this. Why is she worrying about Henry knowing that she came in that apartment? And you see how, look at that shirt. Y'all see that? God dog, people, we done solved this case. We done solved this case. Both of them guilty. Both of them need to go to jail. Both of them. DML had on a regular shirt and jeans in this. I'm telling y'all right now, all three of them folks had on 4XL t-shirts. Whoop, my thing come down. 4XL t-shirt, 4XL t-shirt. And Drill could have been lying. Said that she was standing right there by the car and she had her head down. This a plot, allegedly.
Was there any fight or anything last night? Is there any? Where was she sleeping at? Your bed? So where were you guys sleeping at last night? You guys slept out here?
She ain't talking. Andrea. Andrea.
Huh?
Andrea. Oh my God. Y'all, I got to stop this. Oh my God. And Andrea and Henry spent the whole time on the room watching Bree play the game. She is lying. It was her. That's why there's no hollering and screaming by the car. Did she see an air mattress? Ain't this crazy? Golly. I knew I wasn't saying 4XL for now. Good morning, London. I ain't seen no air mattress either. Cause see, she said she set up. Oh, I told them they need to go back and put that girl back on the stand. They need to put Andrea behind back on the stand. And you ain't gonna tell me that 8-year-old just gonna stand on the outside of the car like we looking at a scary movie. 4XL was throwing me off. I told y'all that's why I wanted y'all to stay focused on that 4XL. 4XL is the mystery of this thing. I'm serious. I told y'all to stay focused on that 4XL. See, people were trying to distract y'all. I'm telling y'all. I know what I'm talking about. We were going to figure it out with them 4XL t-shirts. That girl came to, what's up, big dog? That girl came to the door with a 4XL shirt and claimed that she saw that Age is standing by that car. And another thing, I guarantee that boy know his mama phone number. I guarantee you that boy know his mama phone number. She ain't asked that boy for his. Andrea, come on, Andrea. Come on now. Come on now. That's why the judge is watching this. Watching it. Judge know it's something else in this. They need to put her behind back on the stand because she is a liar. She's a liar just as well as Henry. That's why when the defense lawyer, when he talked to when the defense lawyer spoke to Andrea, Andrea had her mouth open. Show was. And he know Andrea got to know more than what she know. Y'all, we don't find out. We kept saying 4XL. Andrea, you suspicious in this. You trying to cover up for you and Henry at the same time. Sure is. That's what it is. That's it. That's why we couldn't figure it out. Oh, and she didn't let DL call. Sure did let him call his mama. She's not honest. She's not married and not being helpful. She's not. She's not. We don't got this thing straight. Now see, y'all can't tell me the judge ain't sitting there thinking like us. They ain't coming on today. I'm telling y'all. They not coming on today. They gonna be a month. It's gonna be almost a month. About 3 weeks. Because he's sitting here figuring this thing out like we are. It's no way to wear 4XL t-shirt. She got on one. DL got on one. Age got on one. She looked a little kid herself. She put herself out there to make us believe that Asia was out there in that car, standing up by that car. Henry made her look like a fool. Henry said when he came home, she was gone. See, Henry made everybody. He's the what you call in the case. He twisted the case to make it look like they was lying. Wow. I told you earlier DL knew his mother number. Yeah, DL knew his mama number because we didn't understand. We couldn't understand over here why he didn't know his mama number. He know everything else. She ain't ask him for his mama number. Somebody said they probably wore the t-shirt so you can't tell who. I just said that. I just said it on somebody said. I just said it. I'm telling you from my own thoughts. I just put this together when she came to that door right there with that 4XL shirt on. We've been saying 400 about them 4 midget. She like a little, look like she the kid side height. If anybody look out their window and see a little child was standing outside that car, that baby went out by that car at all. They, you know what, Anonymous, that girl ain't no good either. She ain't no good either. See, we got distracted, Anonymous, when this certain person was in a chat, and I ain't gonna call her name. She said, she was telling me not to say nothing about what her name? Andrea. And I told her we ain't talk about Andrea, we just trying to tell the truth. Something ain't right with Andrea. And then when I said, are you Andrea? I remember I asked that person that. Yeah. We don't hit Andrea on the nose. Andrea, and then the defense attorney said, Andrea, didn't you lie to the police when the police asked you something? She said, yeah. Yeah. That's the another. I knew you were gonna remember because y'all got on them. Then she told me that y'all got on her. No, I said no, they didn't get on you. Now she sit back and she watch y'all now. I don't have nothing against you. I know your name, but I don't have nothing against you, but we remember. That's why we stuck on 4XL t-shirts. Because she know I was already in the hot. That's why I kept putting 4XL t-shirts out there. It's a clue. See, something, I always give you a clue up. They had to put Andrea in the 4XL. Andrea look like she did done girl height. You can't tell what color nobody is, complexion nobody is standing out there. And Andrea said she had her head down like this, making us think she was high. And I couldn't understand why would Henry have her standing on the outside of the car. See, I don't remember that part right there. I still ain't found that part right there, K50. I'm going to say this. Why would Andrea not say nothing when she noticed Henry had little girls outside that house at 3 a.m. then just to go back to sleep? Like, she said she didn't go back to sleep. Andrea said she didn't go back to sleep. Andrea said she sat up on the sofa. Huh. Andrea said she didn't go back to sleep. She said I sat up on the sofa. Because she said I couldn't go back to sleep. Sure did. Because nature, she sure did. And we kept saying, all us kept saying, she have to know something more. And she held it back. And I kept telling y'all, stick on the 4XL. 4XL over here. 4XL. 4XL. I wanted y'all to stay focused. The hell she got on a 4XL for? I told y'all to stay on that 4XL. Don't let nobody distract y'all. She stayed up looking around like a fool in the dark. She sure did, Nicole. Instead of saving that baby life, she sure did. She didn't say that. I don't even think she liked them children. I don't even think she liked children. On that state, she said she was scared. She ain't scared. She got a gun. She ain't scared. But I thought she said when the police knocked on the door, she said she was sleeping. I don't know what that nut said. I don't know what that woman said. When they both was in the room with her, they was plotting then. They already plotted before. They plotted the day before. They plotted the day before, y'all. She could have been the one that shot. I kept on wondering, was it a child shot that girl? Because she was fighting that person. And the shortest one, and see, that go back, the shortest one is Andrea. Andrea got to come back to the stand, smoking a cigarette in the darkness, waiting for him to come home, back home. Man, we don't figure this out. That's why I kept sticking on that 4XL shirt. And DL said it felt weird how they spent all the time with Bree instead of DL. That's right, Anonymous. That prosecutor cooked Big Nasty. She showed it. That prosecutor got him. She said you was in the room with Bree agent instead of spending time with your son. Y'all kept saying Andrea. I didn't want to put Andrea in it. But just then, when I kept thinking about the 4XL shirt, and she came to the door, remember we knew she had one on, but when I looked at her then, I said she's like a little bit of child herself. She placed herself at that car. She took up for Henry. And Henry made her look like a fool on the stand because Henry said he came home, he went upstairs, and he was like, where Bree? Come on, Henry. And Andrea never questioned Henry. Andrea never asked Henry, where's Breasia? Y'all can't tell me she too scared to ask him where that baby at. No. That would be a concerned stepmother. Where's Breasia? She with you? Well, she ain't in the room, baby. When she heard him, she said, "Oh yeah, he sneaked in the door." Why you ain't say, "Baby, you got Breasia with you?" Cause she's not in bed. Come on, Andrea. She lied. Show did pink. This is sad. Do that, baby, like that. She don't. They don't even like. They don't have nothing to do with. They don't like. What's the mama name? Asia. They don't like Asia at all. And Andrea was up when DL got up. Showed anonymous. She told him, but didn't say anything about calling 911. Girl, come on him. She didn't even ask Hendrick. You heard what DL said? Oh no, they weren't worried about it. Andrea. He said, did y'all call? Did you ask where Andrea was? He said no. Did Andrea ask? No. Andrea already knew where she was. Andrea, you in this? You in this? She don't have no kids. She showed them. You gotta watch them kind of women, and she really didn't care about those kids. I just said Asia is the mom name. Oh yeah, Asia. Yeah, Asia. Andrea had her in the other car. That's why no DNA in the Impala. Whoa! Y'all hit that light button. Y'all hit that light. We own it. We own it. Stop. She was safe. Did the lady know Henry was already? You know what, Hudson? On my work this morning, I accomplished that. Asia thought that he got off of being there. I believe she thought he got off, and that's why they did. It was on her body. God, look at my dog looking at me. Golly, why they asked Andrea in court when they was questioning? Oh man, ain't this some bull mess? And we kept on saying, I kept on saying they need to call Andrea back to the stand. They need to get Andrea again. Andrea in this, y'all. I'm sorry, Andrea. I'm sorry, baby. I had to put you in this. Allegedly, you involved. Oh man. When they didn't, why they didn't? They asked Andrea in court when they was questioning her why she didn't. They ain't asked neither one on why they didn't call 911. They ain't asked London. They didn't ask neither one. 6 years together, crooks. She made a face when she mentioned, yeah, she didn't know Bree was going to cheat your whole head. Oh, y'all catching up now. I told y'all to stay on the 4XL gonna bring the whole thing out. Y'all on it now. Y'all on it now. We don't saw that thing. The girlfriend may be into SA just like him. You know what, Stay? I didn't want to put that on Andrea. There's a lot of stuff I gave Andrea credit for. But Andrea was still weird to me. Andrea. God knows if it wasn't for DL, this case wouldn't be solved. Oh yeah, you sure do. You got to abbreviate. We say SO here. We have to policy. Thank you, Nana. When he said the car was around, she had it. I think she was the one cleaning. That's why DNA on him. Wow. Probably threatened her to prosecute her. Henry changed clothes and took a bath in some bleach. All you need is just a cap full. Oh, ain't that the truth, Hudson? God knows all things. I told y'all we were going to get. See, I'm going to tell you. I blocked the devil out the chat. Because that's why I wanted y'all to stay on that 4XL. 4XL shirt, stay on that 4. All three of them had on one. Andrea looked like a little kid. Oh, come out, go ask the police. He know you in here? And the police said, well, since she acting like that, then I'm going to say, yeah. That's why the clothes was wet. He slop it in that bleach water. Huh. I wasn't putting that in past Henry. We can I take a bath with a little bleach, y'all. I'm convinced that Andrea is a comfort. Me too. And the crime needs to be charged. But y'all kept saying she need to be charged. That's why the shorts had remnants of bleach. Yep. Yep. Y'all got it. Y'all got it. Y'all did it. Do you think that was Andrea's slides they found? K50. Oh, y'all coming out of it. Y'all getting it. Y'all got it. Y'all coming out of it. Y'all getting it. That was Andrea slides. Cause the mama said, no, that's not my baby slide. Y'all trying to say my baby dead? Wow. Y'all. Wow. She covered up for him. She covered her backbone. That's why the defense lawyer said what he said. Said, didn't you lie to the police when you said, did you tell the police? Yeah. She said, yeah. She had her mouth open like, Henry, you told on me? You told me that you weren't going to tell on me. That's how she had her mouth open. 2 peas in a pot. She'll do anything, that's right. And you got a lot of them like that. Which shorts had, all them shorts had bleaches on it. Henry legs had bleach on it. This is crazy. Y'all, we just solved this case. What's up, Lynn? Oh, she mentioned the OJ story. She mentioned the OJ story. I ain't know nothing about that, Anonymous. Man, where them go? Them gold slippers. Probably out of town at the casino. Or either in the middle of the ocean. Wow. Y'all just solved this case. That's why I told y'all I wasn't gonna let nobody distract y'all. I wanted y'all to focus on the 4XL shirt. And Andrea gave it away. Her and DL both did. And I kept on saying, Andrea was, I said, Breasia act like she was fighting a child. And that bullet hit her through him. It went through her dreads. She was doing all of this. He left Andrea out there in that RV. This give me the thought that y'all remember I just rewind and I said, can y'all tell me what did DL just house they took? He said, I can't pick up what he said because they took the judge ain't coming on today. Y'all can forget about that. He doing the same thing we doing right now. But we probably mentioned the OJ. Oh, the orange juice. I ain't even remember her mentioning the orange juice. Henry put Andrea up to this and tried to put Vince into this. Wow, y'all, we just bust this case open. I told y'all to stay on that 4XL t-shirt. Y'all been said that Andrea had something to do with it. But I didn't want to put Andrea in it until I figured it out. Andrea looked like a child. Andrea lied to us. Everything is allegedly, but Andrea, they need to put you, I just said this morning, they need to put you back on the stand. What's up, Lid? The 6 people was Andrea, Henry, his mom, sister. Oh, I don't want, you know what, K50. I didn't want to say nothing. I didn't want to think that way. It's a coincidence that you thinking like me. I didn't want to think that way. I thought that DL was protecting somebody because he said that when he was talking to the detective, he told her something. Then he said, he said, well, I'm about to go talk to your mom. No, no, no. Don't tell her that. Don't tell my mom. No. He started crying in the room. And I said, why did he crying? He didn't want, he said, don't tell her what they was talking about. Y'all ain't gonna worry me. I didn't figure we were gonna put this thing together. Wow. Cause I couldn't understand why. I couldn't understand why the Asia said something about 8 o'clock. I couldn't understand why Asia said when he was in it, when the baby was in there being questioned, she said, what I tell you about telling the truth, you need to tell the truth. Wow, we don't put this thing together now. Now we know. And drill the whole time. See, y'all kept saying that I didn't want to put her there. Henry mom and Henry mom and sister. That's who I thought came. I thought they was the one had the shoes. Cause Henry went over. Why would Henry go over to his mama house and change clothes? Why would he go over to his mom's house and change clothes? And he got an RV. Henry was the predator, but made Andrea show. That's it, anonymous. That's it. Henry was the predator, but made Andrew do his dirty work by holding her down. But she fought back. Henry had no marks because Bree found fault. Thank you. And that's the end of the story. That judge, trust me. Your Honor, I know you watching. We just started that case for you. Because I know you see him like us. And I'm going to tell you something too. That prosecutor knows about Andrea too. When Andrea was reading through them papers, she looked at Andrea. What family member said her body was there? That's when the prosecutor was looking at her go through them papers, she was like, she gave Andrea some paper to read. Andrea didn't read all that paperwork that quick. Andrea didn't read all of that quick. Put Andrea back on the stand, Your Honor. What family member said her body was there? I don't know. Andrea came to that courtroom wearing that hot. She had on that hot turtleneck because she got some scratches on her. They should have tracked her out. She could have scratches all up here. Scratch mark everywhere. And you notice, I'm going to tell y'all something anonymous. You notice she was fighting Andrea. Andrea probably got scratches. Andrea ain't stupid. She covered up her body. Like you said, Mary. That's why she got that turtleneck on. And y'all remember when just a few minutes ago we watched a video and Henry knocked on the door? He said, okay, she gonna come to the door. And then that's when she said, he know you coming in here? He said yes, but he didn't. He put it on, put it on Andrea. Man, we don't solve this on case. Yeah. Oh, K50. That's why her arms. Ooh. K50. That's why when she was sitting up on the stand, she was like, Andrea with that butt. I don't care what nobody say. Andrea with that butt. It's a whole lot of people in this, and it was 6 people. But he said that's what his daddy told him. Yeah, and y'all see how she was moving into like she was, yeah, and she had her arm bent. Do you ever wonder why they didn't put his mom and sister? I never understood why they didn't put his mom and sister on the stand. I hope they check phone records between 4XL and the girlfriend. Man, I'm telling you. Y'all, we just saw the case. It's over. Now the judge got to go do what we doing. The judge doing exactly what we doing. He gonna go back and he gonna think about Andrea's story. I know if we sit here and put this together, the prosecutor, Andrea need to go to jail, and y'all been saying that. A whole lot of y'all been saying Andrea need to go to jail. I didn't want to send Andrea to jail at first. His sister proclaimed his innocence. Ooh. Yep. Wow, we don't saw the case. Case closed. What have you done? You heard it from the Real Deal channel. Cause Vince ain't did nothing. It's Andrea and I never understood why the mom and the sister did. I didn't either, Liz. I didn't either. And this Vince, they should have found him and put him on the stand. He talking about he ain't know where Vince was. Vince ain't got nothing to do with this. Y'all, this is crazy. God, this is crazy. The grandmama told the agent, yeah, Andrea is Vince. Whew, shit, me and this allergy. Oh, here you go, my pen. Excuse me, guys. Okay. Wow. Yeah, we don't figure it. Keisha, when you get in, you'll bring the guidance back in. Okay, thank you. Wow, we done solved the case, y'all. We done solved the case. And see, excuse me, y'all, my allergies bother me. I want to send you something. It's a recent phone call interview Michelle Blair did on YouTube. She would reply to her daughter interview on Evil Lives here. That's you. I love criminal intents. You can if you wanna phone call. I followed, man. I couldn't go to sleep one summer looking at that Blair, Michelle Blair. But we got to stay anonymous. Let's stay on this. Y'all, we don't solve the case. We don't bust the case wide over. Andrea, you involved. I knew it wasn't gonna come on. I knew it wasn't gonna come on. He got to it's a bench trial. He got to end to the middle of next month to figure this case out. And then DL say that Hudson. It's a family affair. Wow. Whoa. Asia, I hope you ain't in this. I don't want to put you in this. I don't want to put Asia nowhere near this thing. Because he won't age in this. Only thing with Asia, and I told y'all, the only thing I got on Asia is why she said when the police were talking to her and Henry, she said she would have never woke up at 8 o'clock. And then he looked at her and said, I ain't said nothing about 8 o'clock. Imagine the phone call Henry made from the jail cell. Henry better not call my phone. Well, y'all heard me when the police questioned when Asia and that been on my mind, y'all. I can't erase that out my mind either. When the officer was talking to Andrea and Asia and what his name? Henry 4XL. When she was talking to 4XL, she said she would have never woke up at 8 o'clock. Then he said, what are you talking about? I ain't said nothing about no 8 o'clock. She said, I know you ain't said nothing about no 8 o'clock. Whew. Well, y'all, do they have in the jail? Who he called from jail? Who did Henry call from jail? Their grandmama intense knew not to let her grandmama didn't even want her to go. The grandmother didn't want her to go. She said, no, you not. So did. The grandmama said, no, you not. Wow, y'all. This thing here is wild. That story just didn't make sense when Andrea said she was standing outside that car. I said, why would she be standing outside the car in the early of the morning, all them apartments over there? They would have seen a child standing outside the car. And what's the purpose of her be standing outside the car if he was doing something to her? And in court, that's why the defense attorney was Henry set Andrea up to make her look like she's involved, which she was. And when Andrea found out that Henry was over there writing and telling that the defense lawyer stuff, and he was hitting her on the stand, her mouth came open and got stuck. Thank you. I couldn't understand that nothing in the world. That's why but when DL said, come on, Breach, why didn't grandmama stop? I can't understand that part. I can't understand that part. I don't understand that part. I think Bree sound like Bree just set up. Is it somebody jealous of Bree Asia? Bree Asia is key. Need to watch that video. Which one, Hudson? Well, I be doing, y'all. I feel much better since y'all. That's why. Hey, Anonymous. That's why the other person said, Lanita, don't say she has something to do with it. And I said, I ain't saying she had nothing to do with it. On that day right there. And I know you watching. You know I know your name. I know you watching us. And I asked you, were you Andrea? I asked you that. But you said you... Whew. You know what? I love children because I got 3 older girls. My girl older than my boys and 2 boys. I love kids. I love kids and can't nobody stop me from loving them. I don't care who child that is. I don't care who child it is. I'm going to look out for all these kids. Oh, I just showed it, Hudson. When she was on the stand. Grandma is up on the stand chewing gum. No. Boy, I can sit around, y'all, and have me a good old time with some real people. The cops in the prosecution could have done a whole lot better. They don't have the questions that we have. Anonymous, you funny. Have you got touch on it? Yeah. We are hey, we already on tow Andrea up. We already on tow her up. We done Judge sitting there thinking just like us. It was I said that he ain't coming on today because he got to listen to Andrea. Andrea lied to the police, she lied to us, and she lied to the judge. She lied while she was on the stand. And she lied when she got in that when she got locked up. When she got locked up about that marijuana. Yeah, we know she did it. She involved. Cause I've already said Henry really didn't have to shoot Bree Asian. Henry really didn't have to shoot. At first, I thought a child shot her. At first, I said, "Did a child shoot him? Did he let DL shoot her?" I just thought that it was a child because Henry could have did this himself. Henry didn't want his hand in it. You missed that, girl. We put it together. Entire town. Allegedly, we think she's involved in it too. Well, it just came out about my mind had to go. I had to picture her again. That's why I've been looking at these videos over. So when did 4XL and his girlfriend, after 4XL broke her arm, I don't think 4XL broke her arm. I think Bree Agent looked like she handicapped on that side. Why didn't she look closer at Andrea? See, that you know what, Liz? They didn't put pressure on Andrea. It's the main kick. She all in on this. I'm done talking about her. That's wrong. You don't do cheering like that. Man, we tore her up, Blaine. We don't tore her up backwards and forward. Everybody kept on saying Andrea involved. I'm just on the reason why I put her in it today, and y'all notice y'all just heard me. It's because when she came to that door, something hit me with the 4XL. That's why I kept saying 4XL. Them shirts. She looked like a little kid herself, and her hair was flat. When she went to court, she looked older. She had her hair fixed different. But that night, she took them plaits out her head. I wanted them to stay focused on their 4XL shirts. It was a reason when she came to the door, but when I said, "Oh, she looked like a little kid." She looked so much different with her hair plait. And then you gonna say she stood by the car like this, like we watching a scary movie. To my her head was like this. Come on, man. That girl ain't gonna stand out there no dog. She scared of dogs. She most definitely not gonna stand by that car. She was looking suspicious out the door. Now I think about she probably was looking to see if there was more cops. She was scared, Anonymous. Do y'all think that they made Andrea a deal? Somebody else asked that, Linda. Somebody else asked me that. If she gets on the stand and testifies that she saw Bridge outside the car. Who is Bridge? Oh, Brianna outside the car, look up and notice that the baby wasn't there. That's why she wasn't charged. I don't know about that. I think she's going to be in it. Now, see, Blaine, that's why I stayed on 4XL. I wasn't saying 4XL for nothing. Everybody had on 4XL. And then at the end, Henry put on a 4XL shirt at the end. Henry got a whole box of 4XL shirts. At the end, Henry put on, after he done changed clothes on, then he put on a 4XL shirt. Y'all see what I mean? I ain't stupid. 4XL sleepovers. Henry and Andrea set this girl up. That's what I said. He must have a whole box full of them. You always say, big dog, thanks for hanging in here with all the women. I got some smart women on my channel. The prosecutor said Bree stood by the car because she was scared. That ain't why that Bree stood by that car. Bree wasn't standing by that car. He had Bree out there in that RV. If he ain't had Bree out there in that RV, he had Bree out there in the woods. Bree was not standing by no car. Andrea had to say on the stand, she had to let them know I had to get my glasses on so I could see. Andrea, don't do that. Don't do that, Andrea. Don't do that. 4XL sleepover. He's a mess. And Bree probably Bree whooped that butt. I kept saying Bree fought, kicked her brother because they both were attacking her. Yeah. Because he said she kicked me hard. Man, I didn't want to think they had DL in this. Y'all ain't even took my nap. I gotta go back to work. I can't even go to sleep now. Yeah, we don't put that case together. That's why the judge ain't coming on. I told y'all he ain't coming on because he stuck where we stuck at. He stuck where we stuck at. The only grown person is here is Andrea. I agree. I don't think she was ever standing. She wasn't standing by no car. We got more sense than that, and we mothers. They put them to sleep in that room so they can move out the door better. She said, hell no, I'm saying that, Andrea. Hello, Jackie. Whoa, y'all, this is crazy. We did it. Whoa. Y'all, it's 10:29. I need to lay down for a minute, y'all. Let me lay down for a minute. We'll be back on at 5, okay? But y'all check out the other contents I got. I did one back on Blair. The stairs right next to the living room. And look, DL lied and said that, okay, I'm about to go. Look, DL lied and said that he saw them go down them stairs. DL can't see from that bed. Oh, they ain't got DL and his family involved in this, y'all. Hey, y'all, I'm out. We'll be back. Okay, bye, y'all.